afternoon, sir.
Okay, in the last class you have solved two-way slab. Okay, that is type 1 problem. So just take down assignment. You have to submit on 15th, okay, of this month. Just a minute, I will share the slide. Or I'll do one thing, I'll share in Google Classroom, okay? Just take down from there, okay? I don't want to waste the time.
Okay, sir.
So all of you can see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take down. Next problem. Design a slab for a classroom. Design a slab for a classroom of dimension 4 meter into 6 meter in bracket, supported on all four edges, supported on all four edges with two adjacent edges discontinuous, with two adjacent edges discontinuous. So stop. Live load 3 kilonewton per meter square, floor finish 1 kilonewton per meter square, bearing 300 mm, use M20 grade concrete and Fe 500 grade steel. Have you taken the question?
Taking, sir.
Are you feeling difficulty in understanding problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, I have taken the question. Hello?
Yes, sir. Taken.
Okay. So first you have to check whether it is a 1S slab or 2S slab. Okay, that is Ly by Lx. You have to check. Take down Ly by Lx. That is 6 by 4. How much it will be?
2, sir.
So it is nothing but it is 1S, sorry, 2S slab, right?
1.5. Yes, sir.
Okay. So take down. The slab is supported. This is a condition which is given in the question, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a condition which is given in the question, that is the slab is supported on all the four edges. As you can see here, it is supported on all the four edges. Okay, and with two edges discontinuous, with two edges discontinuous, and it is supported on all four edges, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now in the question it is given bearing is given, that is bearing is 300 mm. Okay. Next here you are going to assume the dia of the bar 10 mm on both sides and clear cover 15 mm. Okay.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay. Next take down thickness of slab. Thickness of slab. That is for HYST bars, nothing but Fe 500. Okay. Take down overall depth. Overall depth D is equal to span by 35 into 0.8. So this is a standard one. Okay. It won't change. Okay. Span is how much? 4, right? Always you have to consider for shorter span, not for longer span.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why? Any reason is there?
Main reinforcement are provided on shorter spans.
Yes, right. So because you are going to provide the main reinforcement along the shorter span. Okay, take down. So the answer is 142. Are you getting the answer?
142. Yes, sir. 142.85.
Okay. So you just round up this overall depth to 150 mm. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Finished? So how you are going to calculate the effective depth? Effective depth, because
Overall
as,
depth minus over cover, sir.
okay. So as you know, here the span is different, right? In the previous problem, the span was same, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ly and Lx was
Yes, sir.
same. That's why there was not needed like dx, dy like that. Okay. But in this case, the dimensions are different. Ly and Lx are different. Okay. That is why I have specified here dx. Okay. Effective depth to the center along shorter span. Okay. So that is overall depth minus clear cover minus dia minus half of the dia.
120.
Okay, so you'll get 120. Next, take down.
120.
Yeah, right, 120. So next, take down effective span for shorter direction. Effective span for shorter direction is the least of the following. Is the least of the following. So in that first one, center to center distance between bearing, center to center distance between bearing. As you know, the distance span is 4 and bearing is 300 mm, right? So that is why here it is 4.3.
300 mm. Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one is clear span plus effective depth. So it is 4 plus 0.12, you'll get 4.12. So among these two, you have to consider the least. So the least is 4.12.
4.12.
Okay. Next, take down load calculation. Load calculation. Self-height of slab. Self-height of slab is equal to the depth into the density of concrete. Density of concrete is 25. And live load is given 3 kilonewton per meter square, and floor finish it is given in the question. It is 1 kilonewton per meter square, right? Suppose if in the question if it is not mentioned floor finish, you have to consider 0.5 or you can take 1, not issue. Okay, especially in RCC, we are going to check the procedure, how you have followed. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So the total
sir.
load is
7.75.
yes,
7.75.
right. The total load is 7.75. So this one you have to convert to the factored load. So factored load is 1.5. So check whether you are getting 11.625.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
Getting.
okay, so you are going to round up to 12 kilometer per meter square.
12.
Okay. Next, take down factored moment.
Yes, sir.
Factored moment. Factored moment. MU as per IS 456-2000, page number 91.
For short.
Yes. Okay. For longer span and shorter span, it will be different, right? Because the span is not
Yes,
same
sir.
on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to refer the table. So refer the table and tell me. So here the condition is given, right? So before referring table, what you have to
Yes, sir.
calculate? Alpha x and alpha y, right? So to calculate that
Yes,
one,
sir.
you need the ratio, that is Ly by Lx, which is equal to 1.5. Which table you have to refer? Table number 26 or table number 27?
27.
No, you're not supposed to take 27 because here span is different. Okay, so you have to refer table number 26 because in the question they have mentioned, right? So the condition two adjacent edges discontinuous. They given a case, right? In the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take down two adjacent edges discontinuous. You have to refer the case 4 from table number 26, page number 91. Okay. This code book is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute. So why I'm considering the table this one case 4? So what is there in the case 4?
Two adjacent edges are discontinuous.
Okay, even in the case this one, sorry, in question they have given, right? In the question also they have specified two edges are discontinuous, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so according to this, you have to check for 1.5 for negative bending moment. How much is the value? 0.075. Correct? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, similarly, this for alpha x. For alpha y, what is the value for alpha y?
The 0.056.
No. See, whatever the value it is there, right? So one is 0.075 and another is 0.56. This is, see, 0.075 it is for negative moment at the edge. Okay, whereas positive moment at midspan is 0.056. Are you getting confused? Is that clear?
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. See, just a minute. As you have seen in the question here, slide is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you can see here, Ly by Lx is 1.5, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for this one, you have to calculate the alpha x value and alpha y value according to the code. Page number 91, table number, it is not 26, you have to refer, sorry, 27, it is 26. Okay. So because here in the question itself, they have mentioned two edges, adjacent edges discontinuous. Okay. So this code is visible now.
No, sir.
It's not visible. Just a minute. Now,
Yes, sir.
okay. So as you can see, first condition we can't use because it is interior panels. Okay, we are not designing interior panels here. And the second condition is one short edge continuous. Okay, this but it is not the condition, right, in the question. And the third condition is one long edge discontinuous. Even this is not the condition given in the question. Correct. Next, the fourth condition is two adjacent edges discontinuous. This is the
Yes, sir. This one.
right? So according to this, you have to calculate alpha x and alpha y, right? So to calculate alpha x, you need Ly by Lx, right? To calculate alpha x, you need Ly by Lx. So Ly by Lx value is 1.5. Correct? So here, as you can see here, for the negative moment at continuous edge, here it is 0.75 for 1.5 for alpha x. Is that clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, when you take alpha y value, okay, so alpha y is 0.047. This whole part, this portion, it is for alpha x and this is for alpha y. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, Ankit, Khalid, Abhishek, is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so this is for negative moment. Okay, when you go for positive moment at mid span, so now tell me alpha x value. For positive moment, alpha x value is
0.51.
56, right? 0.56. Okay, and alpha y value is 0.035. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
So take down negative moment at continuous edge, negative moment at continuous edge. Alpha x is equal to 0.075 and alpha y value 0.047. Okay, next similarly, positive moment at midspan, positive moment at midspan, alpha x is equal to 0.056 and alpha y value is 0.035. Now have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Others?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, take down shorter span. Shorter span. You have a formula that is positive mx, positive bending moment, mx is equal to alpha x, w and xl square, lx square. Okay. So substitute, you have all the values, substitute and calculate the moment mx. Here the span is, how much is the span? Lx span? 4.12, right?
4.12. Yes, sir.
Okay. And W, ultimate load, is 12.
12.
Okay.
12, sir.
Okay. Substitute and calculate mx value.
Sir, MX positive 11.46. 406.
Okay. What about
Negative
negative?
15.27.
Okay. All of you got the answer? So it is varied because I've considered 4.13. Okay. Actual length is 4.12.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm.
Next, take down. Longer span. Longer span. My is equal to alpha y into the ultimate load into the length square. So calculate the longer span values for positive and negative moment.
$7.129. Positive, sir.
Okay, positive 7.12 kilometer meter. Next, what about negative?
9.
9.
9.57.
Okay. So all of you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, take down ultimate load. Ultimate load. Why here it is 0.133? It should be 138, right?
Grade of steel 500.
Sir, for
Right. Grade of steel is 500. So you are considering 0.133. So now substitute and calculate the ultimate moment.
D. Sir, B value 1000 ತಗೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲ?
Always B will be 1000 only for slabs. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು per meter ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ.
Okay, sir.
Only in slabs. Okay, not in beams.
So 44.95.
Okay, right. Okay. So is there any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Okay. So when you compare mx and my, so which is greater? Ultimate moment is greater, right? Mu limit is greater.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take down. Hence safe. Hence safe. Next, take down. Check for depth. Check for depth. D required is equal to root of mx divided by 0.133 FCKP. So as you know, mx value is negative maximum mx value is 15, right?
Sir.
Any doubt in this?
Sir, DX value 120. Sir, ಇಂಥದ್ದು ultimate load ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ dx value 120 ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್?
dx value
120.
yes, sorry, it is not 130, it is 120. Okay, sorry, just make a correction of this. This is 120. So what is the answer?
38.30, sir.
Yes sir.
Okay, 38.3. Okay, next here. So when you are taking the maximum negative bending moment, you have to compare these two values. Okay, so this is the maximum negative bending moment.
Okay sir.
Okay, that is why here you are going to consider 15.36, sorry, 35. Okay.
Yes sir.
Any doubt?
No sir.
Okay. So this is greater than the thickness, right? That is, this not 130, this 120. Correct? The depth is taken as 120, right?
Yes sir.
Okay. So
Yes sir.
hence, take down, hence safe. Hence safe.
Safe.
Or
Yes sir.
next, take down area of reinforcement. Area of reinforcement for shorter direction. Area of reinforcement for shorter direction in the mid strip. In the mid strip, according to IS 456 2000, page number 96, you have formula, that is M is equal to 0.87 FIASTD into 1 minus FIASTD divided by FCKBD. So here it is mentioned for shorter direction, that's why we are considered here X, okay, for representation. Okay. So here mx value, how much you have to consider?
Next.
How much?
15.35, sir.
No, that is you have calculated for negative bending moment, right? So when you are considering
Yes, sir.
here for midspan will be under positive bending moment.
11.
Okay.
11.4.
So it is 11.4. So and even here, please change here. It is D is
120.
120. Okay.
$11.406 sir.
How much?
11 ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂ
Okay.
mx
11.40.
ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್.
Okay, no problem.
ಹಾ.
Tell me the answer AST value. So this is 120 and this is 11.406. Okay. It won't affect much. Okay, nothing to worry.
Okay sir.
So AST value around 200.
The 212, sir. 212.01.
Okay, 211 or 212. Okay, because here 211 it is because here it is 11.46 and here considered 130. It is not 130, it is 120. Okay. So till here, is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, all of you do one thing. All of you please rejoin. Okay, now time is running out. Okay, rejoin with the same ID. Thank you.